with my woman early at a young stage. We've been through ups and downs. We had a lot of good moments,
Mhm.
but as of late, I guess after time, I guess I pushed her to her limits. I'm not gonna lie, I was very verbally, emotionally, and sometimes a little. I'm not even gonna lie to you, be super vulnerable with you physically,
Yes, sir.
like you know what I mean. And I just feel like sometimes a failure because I had my family and that used to be my best friend. Like, I'm not gonna lie, so like now, like it's like. I don't even know. It's hard to even be cordial with her.
Mhm.
I didn't
Mhm.
think I was, but obviously that's what she's giving me for her experience. Her experience with me, I'm hearing her out, but I know I just really came honestly with genuine intentions. Of course, I wasn't perfect. I done things, said things, but at the end
Yep.
of the day, I feel like I got a good heart and meant well. But I guess things happen,
Yep.
life happens. So like,
And coming on here in front of all of these hundreds of strangers and saying, "Look, I think I screwed this up, but I own this. It starts with me." That's falling on the sword.
I'm a bit nervous, but from Washington D.C., I'm 30 now. I was with my
Yes, sir.
my fiance since 18, probably in like since I was 18 in college. We had us, a son recently, probably like 2 years ago. So we
Yes,
we
sir.
recently separated. A lot of
Okay.
stuff that went on. I don't want to get into too many like serious
Yep.
details, but
That's fine.
I know for sure I was an unhealed person. I come from,
Mm.
as people, we come from all different type of backgrounds and whatnot. But
Yep.
grew up with like I wouldn't say like serious trauma, but like I grew up with a single mom. I had my dad active in my life, but like I had
Mhm.
certain things, go on in the household that affect me now
Yep.
as a man.
Yep.
And I got with my woman early at a young stage. We've been through ups and downs. We had a lot of good moments,
Mhm.
but as of late, I guess after time, I guess I pushed her to her limits. I'm not gonna lie, I was very verbally, emotionally, and sometimes a little. I'm not even gonna lie to you, be super vulnerable with you physically,
Yes, sir.
like you know what I mean. And I'm very spiritual, like yourself. So
Yep.
I've been really trying to heal, like for some years on my own. I have my highs and my lows.
Yes, sir.
With the Lord, my grandmother really brought me up. On Christianity. So like I was never like into church like that, but I definitely know the Lord for myself, Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
sir.
I
Yes,
read the
sir.
Bible. But I'm a human. I have flesh. I have vices, but
Yep.
I know who I want to be. I know who
Uh-huh.
God sent me out here to be, and
Yep.
I've really just been struggling to like get over that hill. And I just feel like sometimes a failure because I had my family, and I feel like I lost it. I pushed my woman to the limit. I don't know, she don't get me wrong. I don't want to get on here and paint her no way because she's a good
Oh, you
woman.
good? You doing good?
She wasn't perfect either, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
the way things basically left off, it just really like put me in a space where me and her are like really like off. Like that used to be my best friend. Like I'm not gonna lie. So like now, like it's like I don't even know. It's hard to even be cordial with her because like like I
Yep.
said, the way the things was left off, a lot of things happened. I'm not gonna sit on here and get into details. 'Cause that's
Yeah. It's all good.
like that's basically it, man. Like I don't want to keep gibbering because I could get the gibbering.
You're doing good, brother. Let me say
Um,
this to you. I
sometimes
I love talking. I love talking to men.
I sometimes get judged because like I really feel like people don't understand like how how deep it goes. Like I'm
Mhm.
really into the spiritually thing, and I always wanted her to get on the spiritually thing. Like it's one thing to know what you was taught about,
Mhm.
the Lord Jesus Christ, rather than having a relationship with Him, knowing Him yourself.
Yep.
Like, and I used to try to like, I'm not gonna say push it on her, but I wanted that for her, and I would sometimes, I guess, come off forceful with it.
Mhm.
I didn't
Mhm.
think I was, but obviously that's what she's giving me for her experience. Her experience with me, I'm hearing her out, but I know I just really came honestly with genuine intentions. Of course, I wasn't perfect. I done things, said things, but at the end
Yep.
of the day, I feel like I got a good heart and meant well. But I guess things happen,
Yep.
life happens. So like, I just really been trying to get over that. And this is
Mhm.
crazy. I'm right here on live. I can't believe
You're
it.
doing good, brother. I wish you could see the comments because
Right.
everybody's commending your honesty. Let me say this to you. Um, I love talking to men in this space, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of toxic information out here being fed to men in the name of masculinity, and it's poisonous. Um, When a CEO makes a mistake running a company, a huge mistake, how do the shareholders typically fix it? What do they do to the CEO?
I guess blame him, get him out of there. I don't know.
They get them out of there.
Yeah.
They don't fire the janitor, right?
Mm-mm.
They get the CEO out, right? Because at the end of the day, the CEO sets the tone for the whole organization.
Right.
Now, that ain't the end of life for that CEO. Most CEOs who have been running organizations can take that experience, learn from the bad experience, make the adjustments, and end up getting what? Another CEO job.
Right.
It's rare when a CEO gets fired and never gets hired again.
That's true.
Your responsibility as a man is just simply to do a few things. Number one, to fall on the sword. I think this step is major, and coming on here in front of all of these hundreds of strangers and saying, look, I think I screwed this up, but I own this. It starts with me. That's falling on the sword. And what's missing in masculinity today is this word called accountability. Let me tell you something, dude. I talk to women every single day around the world that go through relationship challenges, and they will tell you straight up, I don't know a woman alive that doesn't want a man who's accountable. Not a single one.
Right.
Not one. So maybe this happened because, D'Angelo, you had to be positioned to reset yourself in the context of accountability. I want to say this. I don't think all is lost. If you guys are not together right now and you got space, I think the best thing you can give to her is space. Because you've got to remember this. As a man, D'Angelo, your job is to set the tone in the relationship. A man, if he's predominantly masculine energy and she's predominantly feminine, his job is to set the tone. Her job is to set the temperature. And so the temperature of that relationship is going to be predicated on how well you set the tone. And so things likely went left here because of the mistakes that you made. The most important thing to do is just to own the fact that you made the mistakes, give her the space so that she can reset her emotions. Because I'm going to tell you, if you guys are arguing, going back and forth, it's real volatile. There's a really good chance that even if she's a feminine woman, when she doesn't feel safe, she's going to start acting like a man. And it's natural. A woman will revert to her masculinity when she's feminine if she doesn't feel safe, because she goes into protection mode. So the worst thing a man can do while she's in protection mode is what? Chase her. Don't run after her. So what you do is say, sweetheart, I'm working on myself. I'm in counseling. I'm in therapy. I know I messed up. I know you don't even want to talk to me. That's fine. But hopefully at some point we can get together and have a conversation about this. I just want you to know I'm working on me, and fall back, way back. Because a woman, when she doesn't feel safe, needs time to reset herself mentally and emotionally. And where guys mess up is you keep running after her, chasing her. And every time she sees you, she thinks about every argument you had. She thinks about every time you disrespected her. She thinks about everything you said that was crazy. Get out of her face. You ever heard the phrase, absence makes the heart go fonder? That's the principle. That when we create distance with someone we've offended, it gives us our best shot to be able to reset ourselves mentally and emotionally, and them do the same. So this is a season, man, where you're going to just need to heal on your own. Take care of your child, right? Son or daughter, right? Did you say son or daughter? Take care of your son, because this is a perfect time for you to be an example to him of what bouncing back from failure looks like. Take care of your son, work on yourself, and make it your business to intentionally engage with her in a positive way every time you talk to her. Because you don't have to tell her what you're doing to change. Let me tell you something about women. Women can feel when you change. You ain't got to talk. You don't have to sell it. You ain't going to have to explain it. I did this. I'm doing that. No. Because women are feelers by nature. You can be in their presence and they can feel your energy like that. Don't worry about that. Do the work. Because when you do the work and then you get around her, she's going to see you've been doing the work. You don't believe me? Just look at the comments, man. Everybody's agreeing. And it's mostly women cheering you on. So I want you to focus on you. Are you seeing a counselor, therapist? Are you working through any of this stuff?
No,
All
I
right.
haven't.
So this is what I'm going to do. I need you You see my email address on the screen, info@zeb3rd?
Yeah, I see this.
I need you to email me tonight. I'm going to put you in one of these grief and letting go courses.
Okay.
All right, for free on me.
Okay.
All right. So you email me your name and info so I can remember this. I'm going to sit you on one of these courses. I just need you to think about which date you want. And I'll send all of that to you by email, but I'm going to put you in that because when I teach people about letting go, it doesn't mean you quit. And I want to be clear here. When I tell you to let go of your baby's mom, I'm not saying you gave up on her.
What if I did though? Because like,
do you want her back?
I feel like I told you, I don't want to get into too many details away.
We'll talk about that offline. That ain't no problem. Let's talk about that offline. I'm good with that. But let me tell you something. I don't want you to make an emotional decision. Either way. When things go left with someone, the worst thing you can do is make a final decision in a temporary moment. You know what people do? We make final decisions in temporary moments. We get hot, heated, mad, I'm done, leave, and then months later you realize you made the greatest mistake of your life. Just pause, bro.
Right.
Okay? So we can talk about that offline, but I'm telling you, if both of you get back to center and heal, who knows what can happen? Who knows? So email me so I can put you in the course. I want to talk to you about letting go because letting go is more energetic than it is person. It's about coming back to the realization of who you are and getting back to your regular center. So I can work with you on that. I'd be happy to. This one's on me.
Okay, I appreciate that.
My pleasure, brother. I hope this was helpful.
It super was. It definitely
man,
was.
It took a lot of courage for you to come on, man. I'm proud. I can't wait to work with you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Man, let's give it up for D'Angelo, man. That's crazy good. I love talking to guys because the reality is when you heal a man, you heal a family. It's that simple. You heal a man, you heal a family. You save a man, you save a family. And yeah, I can't wait to work with him. Gonna throw him in that course, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Zeb. Listen, I've been dying to make this announcement for a very long time now, and I'm pleased to say that Inspire Nation has officially launched. Yes, we finally got a Facebook and YouTube community group where we're going to have exclusive content, exclusive shorts, exclusive discussion prompts, where we're going to engage with other people literally around the world who are on the same healing journey that we're on. I need you to go find these pages right now on Facebook and YouTube, Inspire Nation, follow the page, join the group, introduce yourself, and be prepared to link up with literally thousands of people around the world who are on the same healing journey, who are looking for the same resources, and who want to also be surrounded with other like-minded individuals who are growing in the same direction as you are. I'm so excited about this because it's the beginning of some great things I can't talk about right now. Listen, you got two jobs. One, be better today than what you were yesterday. And two, don't forget what I told you.